Hey y'all, I hope y'all can get back into this live. If not, then I'm just gonna post something in the community section. Hey y'all. Yeah, the stupid internet stopped, y'all. We was going in a dead spot and the internet stopped. So it wasn't y'all. And I was trying to talk. I was like, oh no. I was trying to tell y'all stuff and it wasn't saying nothing. I was trying to tell you. It wasn't saying nothing. Hey Linda. Hey Mimi. Okay, so I had a chance to go back to oh, y'all was still chatting? I seen y'all still chatting in there, but I had to get out so that I can come back in. But when I looked at the video, I see that we stopped off about the scarring. So I don't know if Diana's back in here. Diana's back in here. We could continue to talk about that. Or if y'all have y'all questions, y'all can put y'all questions in the comments as well. I know that's right. Thank you, boo. Keep it going. That's why you're a moderator. Mm-hmm. Y'all, I'm so tired. I'm so tired. So what did y'all think about the video? And what kind of questions did y'all have? Because whatever you had, hi Linda, whatever questions you had on the previous live, it's not on this one. After departing. Will your hair grow back after departing? What do you mean by that, Mimi? Departing, what do you mean? Where departing where? Mm. I've taken shots, creams, falling out. Mimi, what are you talking about? What's going on with your hair? What's going on with your hair, Mimi? Do you have CCCA? Do you have, what's going on? Yes, okay, they will help with continued use. They will. How often should I use the oil and shampoo and conditioner? You could use the organic hair growth oil daily, Marsha, and you can shampoo and condition your hair up to 2 times a week, because sometimes when you have CCCA, your scalp is inflamed on fire, and sometimes you just need to wash it. So you can wash it up to 2 times per week. But if you don't need to wash it up to 2 times per week, you go just wash it 1 time a week. Mimi, you're gonna have to schedule a consultation because you see the follicles. Yes, the stuff you're talking about seems like you got some. Yeah, I might have to look at your pictures, hon. I might have to look at your pictures. Oh, really? Well, honestly, me too. This is the first time I heard about this alopecia too, because um, when she told me that was the type of alopecia that she had, I was like, oh, okay, I never heard of that. So I looked it up and I seen that it's kind of similar to CCCA in the sense of you can have scarring. It develop scarring, but with this one, I think it's a little serious too, because you won't be able to grow your hair back with certain, like if it gets to a certain level, and it's 3 different types of characteristics of this alopecia. So I just wanted to focus on this one particular one this Sunday, because there's actually 3 different types of characteristics. How can one determine if they have CCCA? Well, you have to go to a dermatologist and get officially diagnosed, and that way you can see what you have. No problem, Marsha. Okay, Mimi, and email me if you need to, because it sounds like I need to see what's going on with your scalp. Yeah, I know, right? Linda, that conditioner. How long do the conditioner last for you, Linda? What is that, Lydia? What kind of, I don't even know what that ingredient is in that oil. What is that? Usually when they say you don't know what it is, you know, I'm gonna have to look that up because I need to know what that is. Did you ask the dermatologist what that? Babe, I am on live and I'm talking and you're driving crazy.
I'm sorry. I thought he was turning with me. He did.
I'm driving, y'all, because we just left from the post office.
You see what he did?
And this person is driving like a maniac.
Oh my goodness! Did you just see what the guy just did?
No, I seen you driving crazy. That's what I saw. I'm just trying to make it home.
I'm sorry, y'all.
In one piece. That's what I'm trying to do.
I'm sorry.
I can't. How am I talk on live with you beeping and I'm swerving, going back and forth? And what's going on? Anyway. Is that bad? I gotta look it up, Lydia, because I want to see what that ingredient is. Okay, saying I continue to use the topical products and the biotin, but I had to stop the pumpkin seed oil pills because I noticed I was itching internally. Oh, you did say that. You did say that, so it never stopped. You still was itching. That's crazy. You might be allergic. And more shedding stopped the capsules, but the scalp, hold on, it just stopped at that. The scalp oil works wonders with the burning and itching. I go to the dermatologist tomorrow to find out what I'm dealing with internally other than the thyroid hormone. Yes, girl. I'm glad you go tomorrow. And if you have itching and stuff, do you have the Miss K? But I remember you did say that the pumpkin seed oil pills was itching internally because you might be allergic. You might be allergic. But you said, I think you said you didn't have any problems prior. It's a mixture of CCCA and traction. I don't know what you're talking about. What you talking about? Willie, I've been balding since 96, male pattern baldness for over 10 years. Let me see what you said prior to that. Let me see. Okay. So Willie, do you have itching and burning symptoms? Do you think that you might have CCCA? Because you're saying male pattern baldness, but then you asked me previously, how does one determine if they have CCCA alopecia? Can you turn the heat off? I'm hot. D Hayes, hi. Went to your site today trying to learn about my issues and what I need. Okay. What kind of questions? What kind of issues you having, D Hayes? What kind of questions, issues you having? You having scalp inflammation? You having pain? What's going on? What's your symptoms? Okay, yeah, I read that one. Lydia, okay, we're going to look it up together. And we're going to find out what that ingredient is. Because that's interesting. That's interesting. Okay, 3 weeks not bad, Linda. Like, if the conditioner lasts, that's not bad, actually. That's not bad. Yes. Alyssa, it is hard dealing with this type of alopecia. Yes, it is. But guess what? You're going to get through it. You're going to get through it, and it's going to get better. Know this. Know this. It will get better. Mimi, you saying I've been diagnosed. I was given a steroid shampoo. They let them steroids, don't they? The caution says do not exceed 2 weeks. Not a big help, but careful. We need you. Oh, thanks, Mimi. Thank you. I'm here for y'all. Yeah, Mimi, you're going to have to, I want you to set up a consultation because I need to know more about what's going on with you. I need to look at your pictures and everything. Kimberly, does the pumpkin seed oil and biotin work for alopecia? Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am, because alopecia is an autoimmune disease. So what the pumpkin seed oil pills do is stop the inflammation from the inside out of your body. And autoimmune diseases are fueled by inflammation. So, yes, it will. That's why I say try not to eat high inflammatory foods to the best of your ability, because that plays a part as well. That plays a major part. Hold on, let me go back. Where was I? Kimberly, it's hard looking in the mirror and seeing the hair loss. Yeah, I know, hon. I know. But you know what? When I was losing my hair, and I thought it was nothing that could be done because I went to the dermatologist and all that too. And I was like, what am I going to do, pretty much? I had gave up for a second. And I was like, oh, well, it's nothing that could be done. They saying that there's no cure for this. Like, I mean, it is what it is. I don't know what to do. But I'm glad that after, in that little time of me being like, oh, woe is me, I got out of that funk and I got back to Charmaine, which is, no, we gonna find a solution to this problem, because we not just going to sit down and take that. No, like, it's you speak anything that you want into existence. And I was like, I'm going to fix this problem, and that's what it did. So you got thinning and itching. Yep, that's a symptom of CCCA. Okay, you don't have to miss K. I'm loving the oil. I have had no burning since I started your products. My scalp is even looser after the oil, and I'm sure the shampoo and the conditioner. Okay, that's good. Yeah, that's a praise report, honey. But I was saying, like, the mist, because if you're having constant, like, inflammation, like if it's on and off, that'll help speed the recovery of that. And I'm sorry that you can't take the pumpkin seed oil pills, because that will help speed it too, because it stops the inflammation from the inside. So that sucks. Now I got to look at an alternative to people who may be allergic to pumpkin seeds and see what they can take. So thank you for letting me know that, Kay, because now I'm going to be doing research on that. Hey, Janet. You said you finally caught the live. Okay, you had this painful tender spot at the hair doesn't fall out, but I find myself always tugging on it. The hair there is so dry. Tender spot. That sound like, how long has that spot been tender? And why are you pulling on it? Because is it relief when you pull on it, Janet? Like, what's the purpose of you pulling on it? But painful and tender sounds like inflammation. Let's start there. Sounds like inflammation. Okay, hey, they didn't say money, right? So go back and ask for the printout of your visit or the detailed report, so you can see what type of alopecia you have. And if they didn't find it, tell them you want it to be found. You want it to be found. Bergie, you're saying I'm having burning on topical steroids plus oh Lord. Any other suggestions? Yeah, stop using that crap. Stop using that crap, Bergie. That's why you're still having them problems. If you need to set up a consultation, it's going to be in the link below. If you need to email me a picture. But what I would do is definitely stop using that stuff, the topical steroids, and I would take the pumpkin seed oil pills internally. Make sure you're not eating high inflammatory foods, and stop using that stuff. Use the holistic scalp cream and the organic hair growth oil, and make sure you shampoo, condition 1 time a week. If you are if your hair is dry, like if it's a low cut, then you might not need the moisture sealing hair butter. But if it's a little longer and it's dry, get that as well. Oh, you got the shots, Mimi? No, I had that too. I only had it one time. That was it. You gonna be all right, Kimberly. You gonna be all right, and we here for you. Okay, Mimi, that's good. Do that. Oh, you just shaved your head 2 hours ago, Kay? Hey, but you know what? When I shaved my hair off, I felt free. That was a freedom. That gives you, like you starting over fresh. So I did that. I actually cut my hair down 3 times. That's how many times my hair was growing and falling back off. I shaved my head 3 times. Like, I got tired of shaving my head. I was so tired of my hair growing and falling back out. I was so sick of that. Marsha, how long would it take before you see results? Well, it depends. It can take 2 weeks, 2 months, 8 months. It depends on your situation. Everybody is different. It also depends if you are doing the regimen, if you got a personal consultation through me rigorously. Because I noticed that people who follow the directions, and I know, of course, this is going to happen, those are the ones that are seeing results. So it's kind of like when you go on a diet, you got to eat, you got to be in a calorie deficit, if you're trying to lose weight. If you are not, you're not going to lose weight. You're not going to lose weight. So you just have to be, you have to be disciplined. You have to be disciplined. And I think that this is easier than trying to lose weight. Because trying to lose weight is hard, especially after having a baby. It's hard. So this is a lot easier than that. Okay. It does both, love. It cures and helps with the problem. If you have scarring, then it cures the scalp and stops the spreading of the alopecia, which is something that nobody has came up with, and the dermatologist stuff hasn't came up with anything that do that. What they have is that you can get ongoing steroid shots and everything like that. If you're continuing to get the steroids with my stuff, you're not going to have to do that because it's going to eventually go away. See, what we're doing is we're working from the inside out. We're working from the inside out. Like with all you do, if you have some type of illness, know that it started from the inside. So you can't just put a Band-Aid on things with some shots in your scalp and the dermatologist think everything is going to be okay. No, that's just a Band-Aid. We have to find out what's going on the inside in order to heal the outside. So, yep, it does, love. It cures and helps. Kimberly, why you can't cut your hair? How long is your hair? It probably make you feel better if you cut it and just start it over. Mimi, if you feel like your hair is, you got bald spots and you have long spots here and bald spots there, and you are sick of looking at it like that, then yes, you can cut your hair off to begin the products. It could be like a new start. So if you feel like you want a brand new beginning, yes, cut your hair off. But if you feel like you want, to keep your hair while the hair grows, then you could do that too. Everybody has, their different reasonings. Love, you're just so sick of the burning, itchingness, and continuous massive hair shedding. Love, you need to email me. You need to talk to me personally because it might be something else going on. How long have you been having this shedding and burning and itchiness? And what are you doing? What's your regimen? That's why we need a personal consultation because I need to give you a whole plan. Rebecca, I'm viewing from Trinidad and Tobago. Hey, I wish I was down there for vacation. Can you recommend something? I have been experiencing those symptoms, seeing the crown of my hair thinning away, and it hurts a lot. Yeah, Rebecca, what you can do right now, what you can start doing, you can start taking the pumpkin seed oil pills 2 times a day and Biotin 1 time a day. And if you're having extreme itching, you can do the Listerine rinse. Put that on your scalp when you eat foods because you're feeding the situation. You're just feeding the situation. It's not going to get any better if you don't change your diet as well. So on the Instagram and I think the website too, I have the high inflammatory foods list on there. Just go over it and see what you need to eliminate. Most of it is, red meat. That's definitely. So you need to eliminate red meat altogether. Oh, Linda, thank you. I'm a long-time customer and love Char's products. Thank you, Linda. Yeah, Linda, you've been there since the beginning, Linda. You've been there since I did the giveaway, like when I had those little 2-ounce sample bottles. Yeah, you was there since then. You have been there. You've been around for the whole journey. Yes. Thank you for continuing to support me as well. Um, when applying, Marsha says, when applying my products, I just pray and thank God for my results, and that's what you should do. Yep, that's what you should do. Positive attitude and thank gratitude, and also speak over your situation. Speak over your situation. Speak over your situation. Speak positivity over your situation. Speak how you want it to go over your situation. You have the power to fix whatever situation that you're going through. You don't have to be sitting and being depressed about a situation. You can literally manifest what you want. So if you want your hair to grow back, manifest it. Keep speaking it. Speak it. Like, don't care what anybody say. Like, if the doctor said this, oh, you got scarring, it's not going to grow back, it's not going to do this. No. You can speak over your life. You can speak what you want. You can speak your results. You can speak it. So, start doing that, you guys. Speak over your life. Speak over your life. Jamie Manning. Hi. Stupid thing. Hey, y'all. Can y'all see me? If y'all can see me and hear me, put thumbs up. Because the live chat keeps freezing. Oh my gosh. Stupid thing keeps freezing. If you can hear me and you can see me, put the thumbs up, guys. Because I want to finish answering your questions. All right, good. Thank you. Okay, let me go back to where I was. I believe, this stupid thing froze up and now I gotta try to go back. Oh, come on. Let me see. Where was I? Oh my gosh. Excellent. I love your conversation, so I'm hold on. Because I remember that question. Yep. Answered that. Okay. Jamie Manning. Why is my hair growing in a circular pattern? The outer parts of my hair is growing back and thicker and healthier, but in the crown is slowly growing in. Because the crown of your head is where you have the disease at. The crown of your head is where the CCCA is at if you have that. So that's going to grow slowly until that area heals. As that area heals and gets better, it'll start to grow in better. The follicles will become strengthened. Your strands will be strengthened in that area. It will be prone to less breakage in that area, but you still have to treat it extra sensitive. Like, I treat my crown extra sensitive than I do the rest of my head. So it's growing in slowly because your scalp is still healing. But do know, because this thing keep freezing up. Y'all. I was saying, Willie, let me know if I talked to you, Willie, because if you got male pattern baldness, and if you have scarring, like if you didn't, get the male pattern baldness before the scarring came, then in that area where the scarring is that's probably what you're talking about, where you're having trouble seeing results. Da, 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 da. Yes, I'm glad y'all giving thoughts, giving Kimberly positive thoughts. Thank you guys. That's what we need to do. Encourage one another. Linda, use your products if you have seen any other alopecia. Sure, I can. That's this thing keeps buffering. Lydia, did the shots make it better? Yep, for the time being. But then the itching came back. So it was short lived. So, yes, we have to encourage ourselves. Yes, we do. Yes, Kay, we do. Yep. because this internet connection sucks, y'all. So let me wrap these questions up so it won't keep buffering. Let me scroll. Yeah, Lydia, that veganism do help. Um, you can't take the pumpkin seed oil pills. What other one would you? I'm gonna get on that and let you know because I'm doing research. But in the meantime, you could take omega-3. Omega-3s is something that's in pumpkin seed oil pills as well. I have a shortcut. Um, let me see. Yeah, Linda, the scalp cream does work with the oil. It does. Especially if you have the extreme CCCA. Because the scalp cream moisturizes the strands as well. Oil doesn't really moisturize, but the scalp cream, because it has shea butter and coconut butter in it, that moisturizes as well. So it's like a moisturizer with the potent ingredients of the organic hair growth oil. Actually, it's more potent. Halima, I haven't got to the dermatologist. I believe I have scarring. Shave my head 8119, and I'm going to buy your products, but my hair, girl, if it's itching constantly, get the scalp soothing mist condition. You can do it up to 2 times a week because it sounds like it's extreme. Start taking the pumpkin seed oil pills and biotin immediately. Take them 2 times a day because you have extreme itching. And also watch what you eat. Anti-inflammatory foods. The link is it's on my blog on my website, blackhairandskincare.com. Yeah, veganism does help a lot, Alyssa. A lot. I wasn't even eating. I was eating like fish and vegetables before I got pregnant. That's all I was eating, and I was drinking majority water. Like I didn't even have like junk in my house until me and my husband got together. And then he wanted, because he came in when he came in the house. I didn't have no junk food. I didn't have none of that, and he was like, "What you say, babe?"
Damn, you ain't got no junk food in here?
I was like, "Where the chips?"
Where the chips
I
at?
said, "You better walk to the corner store. I don't keep it in my house because if I don't have it, I ain't gonna eat it." So, X out the junk foods, y'all. X out the junk foods. Yes, the trio in the mist, Halima. The trio in the mist. Kay told you well. Yup. Especially with that itching. Alyssa, you can send me pictures if you do a personal consultation because that was tying up time with you guys, like when we working. So now the consultations have to be scheduled. You are. Wait a minute. I'm glad you're feeling empowered. I'm glad you're feeling empowered, Kay. That's good. That's what we want. Oh, what? Lydia, the doctor said my hair would not grow back, but it did. So it still grew back, and the doctor told me that too. So
let them know about the t-shirts. You about to start making t-shirts for them.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell them about that later. But the doctor told me that too. And look at me now. So don't believe the doctors. They put band-aids on things anyway. All
yes,
right.
they do.
What was it, buffering at 906? All right. Let me see. These comments, I'm so behind with the comments because the stupid thing kept buffering. So let me just go. I'm going to scroll down. I might miss some of your questions, and I'm so sorry about that. But I'm going to scroll down to the bottom to see the latest questions. Michelle, if you're taking the pumpkin seed oil from the site on 1 Doppler, which is 1,000 milligrams, you don't have to continue. You don't have to take the pumpkin seed oil pills as well, but you can, because you said you have them, so you can use them. Because you can do a drop and then you can do a pill at night, like a drop in the morning and pill at night. Okay. Use vegan or steak, no color. No color, okay. Stay clear until the itching goes away. When the itching and everything goes away, then you can look at the vegan hair color. Yep, you can eat pumpkin seeds, Virgie. You can eat them. You sure can. You sure can. I did. Um, Let me see. We were still buffering. I'm not buffering no more, right, y'all? Okay, y'all. So, you said single list. Girl, I got negative reviews. What you talk about? I got people. It don't work for everybody, and I only say that because the people who told me that the hair didn't grow in that area, they were only using the oil. They wasn't using the whole program, or they needed something more than what they got. Like they just went ahead and purchased without talking to me. And usually I talk to people before they purchase, and that's why I was doing the personal telling people to send me pictures, and but now I have to do the consultations. So yeah, and on Amazon, lady, I got people on Amazon. Somebody said that they hear it's been what a month they said, and they didn't grow yet, so they're still waiting to see results. So I positive than negative, and I try to help those people anyway. I do reach out to them, so because it's usually more to the problem. Because I reached out to somebody who was having a problem like that, and I remedied the situation by I looked at her hair and I saw what was going on, and I was able to tell her what to do. Yep. Thanks, Miss Joe. You say it works. You think we here, girl? Yes. How about that? I think by now I've been doing this since what 2016, the end of 2016. By now, child, if I was a fraud, what they be saying? What's that? If y'all ever watch CD Furry on YouTube, he be like the secret life or the dark side of young Pharaoh, the dark side of brother Polite, the dark side of Umar Jamar. Like I would have been exposed by now. Like you can't stay in business if you're not doing business the right way. If you're scamming people and you're not going to stay in business. It's not going to last. Anything that's built, whatever you put in the universe is what you're going to get back. So you putting out that into the universe, that scamming and all that stuff, it ain't going to last. You're going to get that right back. So, like, what is something that I like that's still around? Before I had the CCCA, I liked the ORS, organic root stimulator, like the deep conditioner. That's still around. They've been around for a minute. Dudley's been around for a minute. Dudley's been around for a minute too. If something is not right, if something is wrong, if it's malice on something, like if somebody puts something out, then it's not going to last. And I'm still here, and I'm going to be here from time to come. Yeah, I'm going to be here. Watch. Just watch. Thank you. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for and that's why I love y'all too, because y'all sitting up here defending me. Yes, I have done research, Lydia. Thank you. Thank you. Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all for defending me too, because I be getting trolls. Like y'all don't see it, but I delete their stuff. If it's negative, like if they trying to be smart, I delete their stuff because I don't feed into negativity. Nope, all positive vibes over here. Yep. The pumpkin seed oil pills are not on my page. Hey, the oil is the actual liquid oil is. If you want to get the pills, you can go on Amazon.com and you can get it from there. Lydia, the doctor didn't even help. He didn't know what was happening. Yeah, I had to go to a black dermatologist because, yeah, they didn't know what was going on. And even then, the research is not up to date. Or they don't really believe in natural, organic ways to heal. So, like, they didn't really help me either. Do turkeys have knees, Frank? Well, I don't know. You're a troll. You're about to be put on timeout. Time them out, moderators. Time them out. Do you offer marriage advice? Lady Hotness, we not saying you a troll. We not saying you a troll.
We like Lady Hotness.
Lady Hotness, you just would. I mean, it's a lot of people who's out there and skeptical. Child, I've been skeptical about a lot of stuff. Like, it takes me a long time to purchase some things. So it's normal for you to sit up here and ask questions. It's normal, but they just telling you, what the deal is. They telling you not to be skeptical. That's all. Yes, they do. They do discount anything related to medicine, like natural medicine. That's why yeah. Love y'all. Okay, you say I wish I could continue to take pills, help with internal inflammation, active. Yeah, it do. Okay, we gonna find you something. Mark my words. I'm gonna find you something, Kay. Mm-hmm. Oh, you got fuzz, Kay? Oh my gosh. You gotta send me a picture, Kay. You gotta send me a picture. That is awesome. Yeah, I need pictures, hon. Cause I zoom in. I zoom in when I be doing personal consultations. I zoom in, circle spots, let people know where there's active hair follicles, where it's not. Yeah, I be getting all in there. Thank you, Mimi. Thank you. I appreciate that. Um. All right, y'all. So I thank you guys for coming in my live, even though I'm coming from the car, and we had technical difficulties, and we was buffering, and this is the second part to part one, because part one still love this part two. I really appreciate you guys coming in my live, and I appreciate you supporting me. Um, Hold on, Diane. Let me answer you real quick. I purchased other people products that's saying it's for alopecia and no help. My scalp irritates more, but your products is helping me with the itch. Oh, I'm so happy about that. I'm so happy about that. You have no idea how happy I am that the stuff is working when other stuff didn't. Because people be thinking it's a game. Like, I be on my stuff, y'all. And even if something don't work, I will keep doing what I can to find something that will work for you. That's why I be telling people, talk to me, talk to me, talk to me. All right, y'all. All right, so I appreciate y'all for coming in the live. I'm going to get in here and get to my baby. Hopefully she's still asleep so I can take me a shower. I love y'all, and I will see you guys next Sunday for another educational video. If y'all want to put in some information below what you would like to hear about, let me know. If not, y'all already know I got something for y'all. It's always something new out there. So I'll see you, and I love you guys.